Cek cek tes, halo halo, tes tes tes, 1 2 3, cek cek cek, tes, halo halo, 1 2 3. Tes tes, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Tes 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 tes. Cek, halo halo, cek cek. Oke, halo, selamat datang kembali bro di mode Become a Legend. Kita memainkan karakter bernama Munir ya, Munir Pelenger. Munir atau kasih kita ganti nama aja ya. L gitu ya, L Pelenger, Erling Pelenger, Erling ya. Siapa ya? Pelenger Junior. Kayaknya cukup. Oke, aman. Namanya Pelenger Junior ya. Ganti nama bro. Siapa tahu kita ganti nama jadi pemain hebat kita. Oke, langsung saja kita bro ke pertandingannya. Pelenger Junior, aka Messi. Waduh. Kocak.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this.
Ngopi dulu bro.
Welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan.
Kita lihat muka yang tidak asing.
Milan against Lazio. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Oke, kita skip saja. Langsung ke pertandingannya. Tar santai dulu, kita lihat dulu, amati lapangan. AFK dulu bentar, aman, santai.
Aimed long and direct. Messi.
Gocekan yang cukup.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. With a delicate ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Sorry, malah minta bola kita, Cok.
Messi. Now the pass. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Can he find a finish now? Pumps it upfield. Lobs it in gently. Decent progress down the left. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Loftus-Cheek tries a long pass towards the front.
Tidak semudah itu, bro, melewati back.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed his
Aduh.
run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Deftly done. Looking to shoot.
Hahaha, selesai, my friend.
Hijau.
Selesai, my friend. Oke, terima kasih. Lazio, gol pertama kita, bro di Lazio. Egois sih, gak diumpan sih, egois. Tapi aman. Kan kita hebat. Tanpa umpan pun bola menghampiri kita, bro. Selesai. Insting nyerang kita tuh tinggi, cok.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Milan will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. He's made sure that that won't get through. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through, and he's onside.
Oh, hebat banget gitu terobosannya.
Crunching tackle.
Lah, kotak.
Who's getting there? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Wih. Berbahaya sih kalau itu.
He's got good distance on that. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. Lazio leading by one.
Jangan.
Very comfortable. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Modric. Loftus-Cheek. Well, that's surely a foul. Free
Modric. Loftus-Cheek.
Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's half-time here.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at
Lazio.
half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Lazio having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Telat gak diumpan langsungan, kocak.
Milan are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Lazio are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Done very well to
Aduh, fuck
intervene.
lah, kecepatan cok aku cok umpannya cok.
Seems now to
Sorry.
be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see
Anjir,
as much
pede
of the
banget
ball
cok.
as possible.
Modric, great challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just about up to the hour now. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Modric created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. He's got it, and he's got time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric passes it through. Modric looks to slip it through. Is it in?
Oke, plenger seunu Pak.
Wasn't easy.
Finishingnya.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Goes long. Gets it back. Not much subtlety. He's launched
Rasih
himself there.
jancuk iki, gak pelanggaran cok.
Milan have a free kick. Tries a through ball. Knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Face to face with the keeper.
Ya Allah,
It's anyone's ball.
finishingnya cok.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Diblok dua pemain.
Aim forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's gone a long way up and away.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Astaga, umpanku offset jauh banget cok.
Managed to get
Sorry lah.
himself offside.
Astagfirullah, seman.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Lah edan, umpan siapa ini cok?
Oh, good
Kau kira aku
interception.
lari ke depan
And
kocak.
there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might
Udah
have
tahu
tipped
aku
either
balik
way.
loh,
The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Plenger Junior 7,0. Oke, aman lah. Emang kita jago. Wow, kenaikan yang cukup fantastis. Oke, kita coba minta nomor 10 ya. Karena itu nomor kebanggaan kita, bro. Number 10.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Fiorentina against Lazio. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Shapes the shoot.
Anjay. Gokil sih kataku.
Lazio are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle.
Kok nggak umpan aku ya, kocak banget nih. Beltape dari tengah.
Goes long and forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But
Stres, sekali ngumpan stres gitu, bro.
Until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks a foul.
Kocak lu, bro. Keras-keras gitu main, keras-keras kok.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a long forward pass. Fiorentina, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Out wide to the right.
Stres, umpan stres ya.
It's a loose ball. Tries to stroke it through. Chance! Lazio still without an attempt on target. And he's made certain that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball.
Lah,
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
kocak ngapain, cok? Jauh-jauh
The
gitu.
high line, it's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Looks to slip it through. Spoon forward. Battles to win it back. Looks to thread it through. Looking to shoot. Drives it towards the front. And that'll be the final action of
Kok
the
GG
first
gini
half.
nggak ada kesempatan
Opinions on the
buat
first half?
Well, this
nge-shoot
has
kita,
proven
Cok.
a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Tumben
Goals at
langsung
this stage,
diumpan.
but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Big chance here.
Oh, hampir tuh.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lofted into the middle.
Gokil sih.
Averted for now.
Hampir gol tadi, Cok.
Fiorentina look as though they're about to make a change. Lazio are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, he can be the productive source, so he has to be shut down and shut down quickly.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Steered out wide. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Who's going to make this theirs? Gets it back. Lazio may be thinking about substitutions now.
Oh,
They
tak,
still have
dah.
2 available.
Udah tahu dijagani loh, gua.
Passes it through.
Wah, astagfirullah, ternyata offset, Cok.
Yes, it is.
Lah, kentir gak no.
He may have been caught
Tinggi
offside.
banget,
That's
gila.
his head. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter. Fiorentina have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Anjir,
Well, I think they're making
langsung
the pitch
di-shoot
as
gitu.
big as possible to work both.
He scores!
Kota.
Finally
Big
the
kotak.
breakthrough. Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Fiorentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Drives it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries a long pass towards the front. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pushes it out wide. And that's a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's well blocked and back out it comes.
Kocak
Added
emang
time
kita
is
keluar
up,
sekali langsung
and
ke bobol,
there
Cok.
goes the whistle. Lazio have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Jir, Planger Junior 5,0. Apa ini, Cok? Kok bisa? Nilai kita 5. Oke, kita dapat nomor 10 ya. Kita bisa mengambil alih nomor 10. Aman. Kocak emang iso. Bisa kebobol, Cuk. Tidak ada nama kita tidak ada nama tim kita, Cuk. Lazio tidak tertera dalam Team of the Moon, TOTM. Duh. Kok kita under.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium.
Masa blunder karena kita, Cuk.
Lofted into the middle. Messi brings it forward. Lazio were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, he's found him in space, and he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Tembakan stres.
And the finish!
Itu dia.
Oh, Lazio!
Itu skema gua, bro.
Strike. Lazio take the early advantage. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think
Goal!
Selesai, my friend. Finishing kelas gitu, bro. Klinis brutal.
Such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
Tap.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right
Lolos
pass,
dari jebakan
that's
offset.
what happens.
Kalau diumpan juga gol, tapi kita finishing berkelas. Selesai mereka, Cuk. Hebat. Dor.
Lazio grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and
Lah,
direct.
tangan siapa, Cuk?
Knocks it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Goes long and forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lazio suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. It's still going. Where to next? Shapes the shoots! Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but
Whoa.
the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very
Susunan
last
barisannya
That will
tak
pay off.
sama lagi. Oh, 1, 2,
It upfield.
3.
Messi.
Ini nyata. Kau telah pergi. Ku bertamu ke rumah
Lazio in control here on the
baru.
brink of half-time.
Tak ada kamu, hanya papan dan namamu. Alah. Di mana ocehanmu, wewangian
Deftly done.
khasmu.
Now here's the through ball. Well played,
Jarak
he saw
ini
that coming.
terlalu jauh, kalau rindu aku tak mampu. Alih kelas, ternyata aku masih
Spoon
amatir.
forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, good interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion
Masih
you'd like to express on
sangat
the first half?
amatir.
Lazio looked good for their lead. As soon as they went
Gengsi
ahead, they took full
menyelimutiku.
advantage of a loss of
Manusia
concentration
ini
and landed a second goal before recovery from the
kehilanganmu.
first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Lazio ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Has a shot.
Selesai mereka, cuk.
More and more and
Dengarkan,
more.
dengarkan.
Surely now, beyond all doubt.
More and more and more and more.
Lazio are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bang. Selesai. Aduh, kocak, salah pencet kocak.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Done very well to intervene. Floats one over. And the defence can get it clear.
This defence just doesn't trust itself
Kok bisa gitu?
to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lazio haven't yet dipped into their subs. Header! Just needed better contact. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks
Kok aku
like
gak
this
diumpan,
defence
kocak.
will go tooth and nail to
Udah di
prevent
situ
him
loh,
from,
cok, nyepak, cok.
from getting another.
Astaga.
Messi. Great challenge.
Astaga, cok, aku diapain, cok? Jangan ngayal kah, men? Ketunjuk Kembali, anjay. Lah, kok aku diganti, cok? Emang performa
This
aku
could fall
kurang, anjay.
anywhere.
Oke lah, no problem.
That's a throw.
Mungkin hemat energi kah?
That's one one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Another piece of really good defending. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And back to base. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the wing.
Oh, hampir. Nicolo Baleni para 8 kali tembakan kotak.
Now, what's on? It'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tendangan yang sangat
Oh, the keeper's done just about
tadi.
enough.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets it into the middle. Final touch was poor.
Tidak semudah itu Ferguson.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Siapakah yang akan menjadi man of the match pada pertandingan hari ini? Petar Radkov. Oke, Petar. Kita cuma dapat poin 7,0 ya. Kita cetak 1 gol, 1 umpan kunci loh. Oke, pas. Kecepatan 91, bro. Ini dia. Triple, umpan pendek udah aman, tinggal penyesuaian. Sama kekuatan tendangan. Apa enggak menakutkan tuh kekuatan tendangan 90 nanti. Plenger Junior. Oke, lapangannya bagus sekali. Sepatnya gokil Stadio Olimpico.
And here we have Lazio against Udinese. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to thread it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Messi gets it back. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. That's gone a long way up and away. Messi. Knocks it towards the front. With a delicate ball, cuts it out. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Out of play for a throw. Now the pass. They've won a corner. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source. What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets!
Jangkrik blunderku, cuk.
Time at hand! Perfect timing!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
Ya Allah.
In that instance.
Offset semua, cuk, striker cuk.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. That is going to be the
Kalem, aku balaskan, bro. Kita harus bisa, kawan-kawan, kita harus bisa adik-adik.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Lazio don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Pushes it out wide, passes it through. Now here's the through ball, and the flag has stayed down. Away from immediate danger. And that
Untung tendangannya melentang.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter. It has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Udinese, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Aduh, jancuk lah malah kena kaki, cuk.
Gets it upfield.
Udinese have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tries to dink it in.
Astaga, finishingnya goblok banget, astagfirullah. Umpan seciamik itu loh, cok. Lew, alah ya Allah. Kesempatan mas kayak gitu, cok. Disia-siakan, Jay.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
What looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes you just have to kind of get stuck in like that.
Coaxed out to the wing. No, that's not going to find its target. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries the route one option. Spreads it wide. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a throw in. Ball's out once more. Nicely controlled. Aimed long and direct. Messi boots it upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to slip it through. Fine defending there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yo bisa yo, bisa yo, bisa yo.
Lovely bit of skill. Big chance, corner. We've played it short. Goes long and forward. That had to be more accurate. Looking to force his way through.
Oke, crossing.
Looks like a good ball through.
Astagfirullah. Tidak sampai crossingnya.
Lazio could have here their final chance. And it's been taken short. Looking to shoot.
Itu dia yang saya harapkan dari
Really well taken goal.
striker kita.
Stolen level at the last.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin
Selesai
with. To
itu.
find it, I think it was
Bro,
a fine
ya guys ya.
find. I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. They've managed to get it away. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except
Tidak masalah, tidak masalah, hasil draw tidak masalah.
honors even.
Ntar kita lihat dulu kepercayaan pelatih sama kita tuh berapa ini. Kok kita main starting terus dari tadi, cok. 78, oke, aman lah. Selama nggak kita cedera aja ini. Libur satu musim nih malahan kita kalau cedera. Tawaran tuh dari mana ya?
We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Wonderful quick feet. Ball is over the line. Lazio must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
Tries the route one option, plays it long. Referee's given a throw. That's the throw. Gets it back. Lazio were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. In he goes again.
Counter yuk, counter.
Danger averted for now. Lazio, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent progress down the left. And he's there to hoof it away.
Aman, aman, aman.
He'll have a dip. That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pumps it upfield. Messi. Plays a clever pass. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Going for goal! Spoon forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Keras, wih, mainnya keras, cowok.
Defence has got rid of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out to the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Messi. Passes it through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a
Gila, langsung diumpan kayak gitu, Cok.
just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal.
Memang nggak salah kita belajar outside curler, Cok.
They've played it short.
Anjir, di laser gitu baru kali ini, Cok.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's gone a long way up and away. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Battles to win it back.
Waduh, salah umpan, kocak.
Now here's the through ball. Lovely feet. It's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's half-time here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goes long and forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes you just have to kind of get stuck in like that.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looking to force his way through. Pumps it upfield. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Lovely bit of skill. And back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Saved only by poor finishing.
Tidak semudah itu Ferguson.
That allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Messi. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Deftly done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now the pass.
Gigi anjay.
Good goal. Finally the breakthrough. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made
Kelo, apakah ini yang dinamakan L ketenangan?
Lazio take the lead, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel
Cuk,
to create
tenang,
in
Cuk,
wide
tenang,
areas,
tenang.
then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let other...
Gila. Apakah ini kombinasi yang sangat...
They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that
Edan sih kalau ini sih, tiki taka edan sih.
Nobody sensed where the danger was.
Gila.
The finish was made a lot easier.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. It's a long forward pass. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's it. Lazio have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the
Oke, ini
formula,
kita last
it
match
has
ya.
worked for them.
Aduh, 5,5
Final
kocak.
thoughts, Jim?
Genoa CFC ya. Oke, lapangannya boys.
Warmest of welcomes to you. We await
Stadio
the
Olimpico
conclusion
ini
of the
kandangnya
pre-game
Lazio kah?
formalities.
Makanya oke.
The teams then, Lazio against Genoa. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Genoa were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Romagnoli. Passes it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Plays it out to the flank. Gets it upfield. Messi. Ball's out on the left now. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. It's a great ball.
Lah kocak kok hari-hari offset
Get
tuh.
himself offside.
I'm not
Kita
sure about that call, you
semua
know,
itu, aduh.
but we get to see replays.
Looks like a good ball through.
Wow, kiper kita ternyata cukup baik.
Wasn't easy.
Sana nampaknya.
He's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Skill dulu gak sih? Sat.
Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot.
Allah. Goblok setapa itu cocok.
That's a pretty
Umpan lah,
powerful
Jani
effort 'cause
guys,
he really got
bro.
hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Tries a through ball. Timely intervention.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Messi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And the shot.
Astaga, kalau itu sih nggak masuk, cok. Anjir lah. Coba lagi ya.
Away from immediate danger. He's gone for it.
Bejir lah, mau dicoba lagi malah diblok. Sih bentar, kalau misal nggak diblok, gol nggak? Walah, ketepis sih. Kalau nggak gol itu, nggak ngarah kiper. Wih, halo. Sap.
Oh, well defended.
Aduh.
That had to be done.
Dapat kita, cok. Wih.
That's
Tahan,
good
bertahan.
defense, plain and
Fokus.
simple, good defense. They refuse to allow a turn.
Lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Romagnoli is making his return from injury here. Tries lifting it over.
Wih, kejauhan, cok.
Keeper's ball.
Bentar.
Goes direct to the front line. That's a promising ball.
Bejir lah.
Was one quality pass away from being a
Susunan
very
barisannya
decent
tak
chance.
sama
Very
lagi.
promising.
I think the
Oh,
problem there was that the
satu.
pass was telegraphed. An easy
Tuh,
read for the
salah
defense.
umpanku, cok.
midfield. Shoots! Harmlessly behind.
Itu dia yang saya maksud. Tapi kurang ya guys ya.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Lazio clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Yeah, he's
Ras
been
sih.
up for that challenge.
Keras sih gak masuk tadi. Ras.
The shot's on.
Iyalah aman.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, nearly. But nearly as nothing.
They've managed to get it away. He's had a go.
Gila
He's
tendangannya.
there to make a great save.
Lumayan lah.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Genoa have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite
Huh?
fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never
Kaki
going to
lucu
get away
tadi
with
cuk
that.
ban.
Genoa have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but and he has been
Lah
fouled there.
kocak ngono pelanggaran nek kuwi cuk. Goblok mangan ah. Amorim, Ruben Amorim.
Hits one. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's understandable because they
Kita
haven't found it
udah
easy
cetak gol apa
against this
belum sih?
defense. Shooting from that sort of range, it's not the
Oh
answer.
belum. Yo, fokus yo, serius. Fokus. Cari ruang.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide positions, so they need to double up on him a bit more.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Romagnoli. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. How about it?
Gendeng lah, ngumpan sak kumit ngono tok iki goblok
Keeper
man.
has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He's been taken down and
Penalti, bro.
pointed at the spot.
Itu dia. Saya melakukan tendangan plecing malah dicampluk matane itu, cuk.
1-0.
1-0.
That's as calm as you
Ladu
like.
malah.
And it only took a little
Tendangan
bit of
barang
movement
kok
to
malah
send the keeper
disampluk.
completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it
Tir
well?
lah.
Lazio take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Romagnoli. Knocks it towards the front.
Stres sih umpane mesti goblok ngono, cuk.
Spoon forward. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Lovely bit of skill. Delivers the ball.
Pelanggaran goblok.
Keeper sees it all the way.
Astagfirullah, goblok.
Another piece of really good defending.
Pelanggaran Wici. Waduh.
Looks to slip it through.
Stres simpane sih, banter banget
That's
kocak.
the keepers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. He's dealt with
Bang.
that well. Ball's loose. Who's gonna
Kocak ya nan.
No mistake. They have stolen level at the last.
Susah cari
quick
gol
to
malah.
react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
All square again into the dying minutes. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his effort away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power
Wow,
for a bit more accuracy.
gila emang mau pikir
And that
kau pikir
is
dirimu
that.
Ronaldo cok nendang
Nobody
jarak
is
segitu
totally
cok.
satisfied.
Yoi.
It was a more than decent game, a super watch.
Stres
and it
emang.
ends in a draw.
Panas ini sekali lagi ya. Seratus hari oke aman. Biar bisa blitz curler kita cok. Pagi yang cerah nampaknya. Cuacanya sangat cerah, bersinar bro.
And our live game is Lazio against Cagliari. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Clears it out of harm's way. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Forward, what does he try from here? And he's cut it out. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick.
Siapa yang melanggaran? Kocak.
That is wayward.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
They've managed to get it away. Played it again. Who's going to make this theirs? Messi. Lazio are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's away.
Alhamdulillah tendangan mereka melenceng.
He will be gutted to miss that.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long
Emang
pass was
pelenger
delivered
tendangannya,
so
boy.
exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Aim forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Depan.
So what now? Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that.
Kotak sih pelanggaran sih harusnya.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had a shot. It's broken loose. Away from immediate danger. Messi. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct.
Kocak lah.
And that is going out for a goal.
Pendek aja, Cuk. Datar-datar aja. Malah lambung gendeng.
To safety. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Messi! Just off target.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into.
Gak bisa sih, ini harusnya mainan gameplay tim sih ini. Gak bisa shoot kok, anjir lah. Susah kayak gitu.
Done very well to intervene. And the first
Bisa, coy.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? And he's onside, keeps everyone guessing, he's come loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Dinks one in, and he has been fouled there. This is promising. Cagliari were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Looks to slip it through. Tries one!
Cagliari have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
They continue each to cancel the other out. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Messi.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And through to the goalkeeper. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Anjay. Sentuhan pertamanya gokil, Cok.
Turns and goes back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Romagnoli. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Messi!
Tipis banget bangke nek kuwi.
Was relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well.
Real, Cok,
There's
nek
no
kuwi
getting
tipis
anywhere
banget.
near that. That's a big escape.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous.
Wah,
play on
egois
his
sih.
part, Peter, and he's
Harusnya umpan
proving to
lagi
be
ya.
a right handful throughout the game.
Tries lifting it over. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Firmly met. That's great strength on the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Still going. Where to next? Gets it upfield. Chipped through.
Wow.
Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs?
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. So that's it. It is all
Susunan
over.
barisan
And
nyata
stalemate.
sama
If not
lagi.
for fans, then perhaps for
Oh,
coaches.
1, 2, 3. Kini nyata kau telah. Gila, Juventus semua, Cok. Didominasi Juventus, anjay. Oke ya, kita selesai dulu hari ini, bro. Kali ini udah selesai ya. Thank you yang udah mampir, yang udah nonton sejenak. Buat yang belum mampir, thank you juga. Buat yang belum mampir, segera mampir, bro. Saya doakan agar segera mampir ke sini biar bisa menikmati nostalgia Become Legend.